My homily for the third Sunday of Advent, the 17th of December 2023. A man came sent by God. His name was John. I like the sound of that. John means gracious gift of God, and John the Baptist was certainly that. He was born of an old barren woman by God's intervention, to make it clear that God had sent him for a special purpose, like Samuel and Samson, who were born in similar circumstances in the Old Testament. John's role was to prepare the way for Jesus, to be a witness to speak for the light, as the Gospel puts it. John was a powerful prophet who made a deep impression on many people. And we know from the Gospels that he had his own disciples. But what today's Gospel makes clear is that he was not the Christ by his own admission. He could easily have convinced people that he was the Christ by the powerful ministry he exercised. But he stated firmly, I am not the Christ. One of the enduring qualities of John the Baptist is his humility. One is coming after me, and I am not fit to undo his sandal strap, he firmly stated. He knew very clearly his position in relation to Christ. It could not be any other way if he was genuine. For at the very heart of Jesus' own ministry was humility. In the haunting words of St. Paul, though he was in the form of God, he emptied himself to assume the condition of a slave. The word emptied is key for our understanding of what God did in Jesus and what we are celebrating at Christmas. Jesus was not a superman. He was a frail human being, like us in all things but sin. What is clear from both John the Baptist and Jesus is that humility is a key part of the Christian life. If we seek our own glory, that is no glory at all, as Jesus said. It can be very tempting to seek for personal praise and glory, especially if you are particularly gifted. But it is clearly not the way of Christ, for his way is the way of the cross. Jesus' glory comes only through taking up the cross. I've become acquainted again recently with that most powerful book, Man's Search for Meaning, by Viktor Frankl, which is available now in Waterstones in the Religion and Spirituality section, if you're interested. In it, he speaks of the one freedom no one can take away from us, the freedom to react positively, whatever the situation we encounter, and to prove ourselves worthy of our sufferings. Now that is a challenge.